Devil May Cry 2.
Well,
How is that related?
You know, crappy sequels. Like, Mega Man 3 is a better sequel than DMC 2 is to DMC 1. I personally, like, even though I have the whole series,
me too.
I personally consider a game called Chaos Legion to be the real Devil May Cry 2.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it even touts, like, on the back of the box as being made by the Devil May Cry team, and it came out, I think it was just shortly before Devil May Cry 2 came out. And
well, yeah, because 2 was a different team, wasn't it?
I don't know. That I would have to look into that. That is entirely possible.
Yeah, I think that 1 was possibly the only one made by the original team.
Well, Chaos Legion was made by the original team. And Chaos Legion is very much in the vein of DMC. It's a hack and slash, you know, stylish, very gothic, more gothic than the original Devil May Cry, I dare say. And the only thing I know in terms of like other people's opinions of it is that Penny Arcade apparently didn't like it, and
nobody liked it.
Yes, that means everyone's opinion became what their opinion already was.
Although I do like that sometimes they will refrain from saying things because of that.
Funny. Nope, not Topspin. Terrible menu to get to Chevrolet. Nope. That's
although generally they don't refrain from saying anything.
Why censor yourself?
When your job is writing,
yeah.
Why not share your opinions when you have them?
Exactly. I'm screwing this up.
I guess one of them, their job is actually drawing rather than writing.
Yeah, but I mean, they're both part of the creative process.
Yeah.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. Well, I mean, I got hit a bunch, but I didn't die. That was the first attempt, so. But yeah, I that's all I know of, like, anybody else's opinion. I really like it. And looking at it in terms of, like, Devil May Cry 1, and then going to Chaos Legion rather than going to Devil May Cry 2, I would have gotten the feeling that it was like they wanted to go the Final Fantasy route of not having each game be about the same people.
Yeah.
So it was like, hey, for DMC2, it's not Dante, it's this new setting and this new character, but it's still a stylish hack and slash game. But we'll come up with a new shtick for combat or whatever. Dante's shtick was having several weapons and these and whatnot. And in Chaos Legion, you only have one weapon, but you have the legions, which you can either have imbued in. You can take 2 at a time to a stage, and you can either keep them imbued in your sword, which powers you up, or you can summon them and have them, be external creatures with you that will like take orders and attack monsters and that kind of stuff. And you can perform like actual attacks alongside them as well. And all the legions were pretty unique from each other, and they all had served certain purposes. Yeah. And some of them one of them gave you double jump. That was how they were also your level up. Like, your character didn't level up. The legions leveled up, and as they reached certain levels in certain stats, they'd bestow the main character with like a permanent attribute bonus of some kind, or like the permanent ability to have double jump and such.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I thought it was quite a lot of fun. Pretty challenging. There's a really odd way they did an aspect of it in that, like in the original, Devil May Cry 1, you could go back and do any stage, whenever. Like, intermission. Oh, I can go back and do a previous stage.
Yeah.
In Chaos Legion...
Wow. That whistle.
Yeah, that's very obviously slowed down. Well, dragged out, I guess. In Chaos Legion, you have to get through about half the game before it gives you the ability to go back to old stages. And I don't know why.
Huh.
It didn't seem to, I don't know, it didn't seem to matter. Like, not even story-wise. And it's not like going back to previous stages after that had any story impact or bearing. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't really sure what was up with that, and not being able to revisit stages for so long made the first half of the game excessively harder than the second half, because you couldn't go grind a bit. And, you know, if you don't want to grind, you don't have to. You're not forced into it or anything. Like I said, you know, your character doesn't level up, the legions do.
Right.
So, you know, your character vanilla is quite capable if you're good enough with the controller.
Is your character name Vanilla?
I don't know. His name was Sieg Warheit.
Oh.
I like that name.
Okay.
That's probably, in retrospect, one of the earliest instances for me of realizing that the Japanese seem to really love German.
And French, actually.
And French, yes.
German and French.
And, yeah. All the characters in that game had
and English, but
very German names.
English doesn't stand out to us.
True. Yeah, all the characters had German names. I can't remember the villain's name. I wish I could, because I liked his name, too. It was... Whoops. It was...
Well, it's easy to make German names into villains.
That's it. Well, I mean, Sieg Warheit's the hero.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying. It's easy to make villains with German names.
Yeah. And I've known German.
Actually, you can make any German name into a villain name by saying it the right way.
Yeah, by saying it with a German accent. No, I've known quite a few Germans. They're great people.
Germans are amazing.
Nothing bad. But...
if I could be German...
boy howdy, does their language make them sound mad all the time.
If I could be German, I...
probably wouldn't be.
I probably wouldn't be.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I would be, but...
oh, hey, one...
if I were German, I wouldn't complain about it, I guess.
Yeah, you wouldn't really know the difference. Well, here's the great thing about Rush Marine. It can jump out of the goddamn water.
It can also blow up in the water.
Yes. I can also keep ramming into that fish like an idiot. Wow. I'm also shooting, like, dreadfully, painfully slow. Okay, so... wow. I'm not bothering. Although I might have to... there we go. What were you laughing at so much?
Me?
Yeah, you. No, the other person.
The other
in the
person.
room.
I thought you were talking about the dragonflies.
I like how he was just standing dead still. Dead.
Oh. Blow up now?
Oh, shit.
Gotta blow up.
Explosion animation. Activate. Oh, what the... it does not... the bullshit. I am clearly not actually making that jump. He is teleporting up at the last second onto that platform.
I see that.
That is awful. Like, there have been instances in Mega Man games of, like, barely clipping onto the ledge of something. That is a whole other fucking state's ballpark of... that's just no.
That is just no.
U-turn.
A whole tank of E?
It's funny, as much as people hate topspin, hate on topspin, I'm a really big fan.
Hey, it's Proto Man.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
Hey, it's Samus.
I'm a big fan of any of the melee weapons.
What was... what?
Well, I started... I'm a big fan. Oh, it's Proto Man. I'm a big fan of... oh, it's Samus.
Oh, you were expecting me to say something else?
Maybe.
Oh, it's a butt. I don't know. I just go to butt.
Butts are fun. I like all the melee weapons. Because for Mega Man, they're the most unconventional of weapons. Whoops. Since, you know, by his nature, he is a ranged combatant. I don't know why I said the word combatant so oddly.
Combatant.
Combatant.
Whoa!
Wee, slow down. And snakes are what crystals are weak to, apparently.
Of course. Have you ever seen a snake in a crystal in the wild?
He's not the element of crystal. Crystal Man in Mega Man 5 is the element of crystal. He was the element of splitting in two. So, doppelgangerism is weak to snakes. Got a doppelganger? Stick a snake on it.
Yeah,
Assuming you actually want to get rid of it.
That's why a snake can beat a chimera.
Except, don't chimeras have snakes for tails? Isn't that one of like one of the other famous attributes of a chimera?
I'm thinking of Cerberus, not chimera.
Oh, ha! Yeah, 3 heads, but they're not the same creature.